It's one of the most important organs. So what supplements can we use to keep the heart healthy? Keep watching to find out. I'm Katie Brown, product developer at Myprotein. The heart is one of the most important organs in the body, continuously working to keep us moving and breathing. But even as early as our 20s, our circulatory system can start to build up plaque, which can affect our blood pressure and artery function. Although the death rate from heart disease has reduced by more than 3/4 since the 1960s, it is still one of the leading causes of death worldwide. And in the UK specifically, it's estimated more than half of UK adults will get a heart or circulatory condition in their lifetime. It's clear that taking care of your heart is a no-brainer. There are a lot of risk factors for poor heart health, including heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and things that we can't change, like genetics, our age and gender, all of which put us at a different level of risk. A range of lifestyle factors can also play a role, including if you smoke, if you exercise regularly, or if you're stressed and not getting enough sleep. There are also a number of dietary factors that are associated with heart health, if you're struggling to maintain a healthy, balanced diet, or if you're particularly low in a certain nutrient, for example. For some people, this is where supplements could help. Our first tip for heart health is to increase your fibre intake. Fibre is important for the heart as it helps to remove artery clogging LDL cholesterol. Here's where the biology lesson comes in. LDL means low density lipoprotein. It's perceived as being a bit of a villain in the cholesterol world, as LDLs carry cholesterol and deposit it within your artery walls. Over time, it builds up as plaque and can lead to a range of wider heart health problems. We'd prefer to have as few of these as possible in the body. The opposite is HDL, high-density lipoproteins, which carry cholesterol in the blood back to the liver to be broken down rather than deposited. Back to the fibre. The idea is that soluble fibre, the sort that dissolves in the stomach and in the intestines forming a gel, helps lower LDL cholesterol by forming a barrier and stopping it being absorbed through the intestines and into the bloodstream. Linking to heart disease specifically, a systematic review from 2016 of available studies has found increasing whole grain intake by roughly a portion per day can contribute to a 22% lower risk of heart disease. The recommended fibre intake is 30 grams a day, with great sources including dried fruit, nuts, beans, vegetables, and whole grains. Try focusing on high fibre snacks to help your gut accommodate to an increase in dietary fibre. Why not try a high fibre nuts and seeds mix? If you're interested in finding out more about fibre, watch this video, where Richie explains all. Our second tip is to increase your stanol intake. Stanols are a substance found naturally in plants and work to reduce cholesterol levels by binding to cholesterol sites in the body. They have a similar chemical structure to cholesterol, which helps to reduce cholesterol absorption in the gut. Although the effect varies between individuals, there's evidence to show that plant sterols and stanols can help to reduce LDL cholesterol levels by up to 15% when 2 grams a day is regularly consumed as part of a healthy, balanced diet. As well, try balancing your salt intake. If you're making a habit of sprinkling a lot of salt onto every meal, it could increase your risk of stroke and cardiovascular disease by increasing blood pressure. Adding potassium to your diet could mitigate this effect, supporting the relaxation of blood vessel walls and lowering the pressure. Potassium is an electrolyte that is vital for signaling to and from the heart. There could be some supplements that might be a helping hand when it comes to heart health too. The first one, omega-3s. A healthy intake of omega-3s can help to keep your heart happy, as they help to reduce blood pressure, plus the stretch ability or vasodilation of blood vessels. This helps to maintain a healthy blood flow. Full of omega-3 fatty acids, fish oil from either fish itself or concentrated in a supplement can reduce levels of triglycerides in your blood by up to 30%. In simple terms, reducing the levels of fats. We've got some evidence too that consuming fish can lower your risk of heart disease. That's why in the UK, advice is to consume at least 2 portions of fish a week, at least one of which should be oily. But I know this isn't as easy as it sounds, so why not give supplements a go if salmon isn't your Saturday night dinner go-to? Richie explains more about omega-3 in this video. Try CoQ10. This one's got a technical name, coenzyme Q10 or CoQ10 for short. It supports other enzymes in the body to carry out essential functions, including energy production and absorption of other nutrients. Supplements have been researched for effects on blood pressure and are gaining popularity as a treatment for the effects of cholesterol-lowering drugs called statins. Why? Because these drugs can sometimes lower the CoQ10 levels in your body that are created naturally, so a supplement can help to top these up. It's hypothesized that a deficiency of CoQ10 because of statins could cause muscle pain and weakness, but evidence isn't totally conclusive. But seriously, Heart problems aren't a joke. If you have any symptoms of heart disease or any other heart-related problems, please speak to your doctor. If you have any more questions for me, leave them in the comments below and I'll get back to you. And if you're new here or haven't done it yet, remember to like this video and subscribe to the Myprotein YouTube channel for more great evidence-based nutrition information.